from there. Andy, first of all, tell us a bit more about what exactly these people are accused of doing.
Yeah, well, the 13 people that are on trial here today, they're all linked to that far-right extremist group, Les Barjols, and they're all accused of plotting to assassinate French President Emmanuel Macron back in 2018 as part of an attempted coup that was at a public event. Now, prosecutors say that they've gathered evidence online and from their telephone conversations that they say also suggest the men were planning to attack mosques and also migrants. They held meetings too, during which they carried out a target practice. So a lot of damning evidence here. And also one of the detainees during questioning with police, also he told them that he wanted to kill the French president. On the other hand, you have to bear in mind that none of these plots actually came to anything, and that's pretty much what the defense's case hinges on. They say that it was all just a load of talk, and they say you have to place these hostile remarks in the context of the time. And of course, as you'll remember, 2018 was a time of social tension. We saw that anger on the streets caused by rising prices, which triggered a widespread protest right across France.
Now, Andy, all of this is coming, of course, as security officials in France are warning of an increase in threats from the far right. How big a threat is this risk of far right violence?
Well, look, yeah, I mean, investigators do say that this is, for them, this is part of an alarming trend. They say they're seeing a rise in plots by suspected far-right extremists to carry out acts of violence. Just last week, I was here at this very courthouse covering another trial of the far right, a group of people who'd been arrested in a bar in Paris because they had allegedly plotted to head to the Champs-Élysées to attack supporters of Morocco just after that France versus Morocco World Cup semi-final football game. Now, that trial was delayed until September, and there is ostensibly no link with this trial. But it is proof, say the police, that there is a growing threat from the far right here in France, and that's something that intelligence officials are very keen to keep an eye on.
Andy, thank you for that. France 24's Andy Hilliar.